Hello and welcome to the Golden Souls Report. I'm Andrea Gori and today I will do a recap of what the mod is about and also show you a few new things along the way. So let's get started. Golden Souls 3, the sequel of Golden Souls 1 and Golden Souls 2, is a Collectathon Doom mod where you explore whimsical, unique worlds to find the Golden Souls, a powerful source of energy, in order to save the universe. When I first created the Golden Souls, the idea was to pay homage to my favorite Nintendo classics by blending them in Doom and creating something completely unique. The plan for the first game was originally to be a collectathon with a non-linear progression, but it turns out it was too complex of an idea for me back then, which is why I scaled it back to being somewhat open yet very linear. When making Golden Souls 2, I further played on the linear aspects of the first title in order to offer a more traditional kind of adventure. With Golden Souls 3, I decided I was ready to fully realize the original idea of the first title, that of a completely non-linear collectathon game. Like the first game, the paintings return, but this time, when entering a level, you are prompted with a mission select screen. Initially, you can only start from the first mission, but after you complete it, you unlock the second one, and so on. You can also just explore and find the Golden Souls within the level completely by yourself. In fact, most of the missions can be found and completed early by just exploring. There are some exceptions though. Missions that alter the map or provide a story in any way, shape or form can only be selected from the mission screen, notably the boss mission of the level. And yes, when collecting a Golden Soul, you will see a little menu that asks you if you want to leave the level or stay. And right under that, you'll get notified if you can still find Golden Souls from other missions in the map. Golden Souls 1 originally didn't have any additional movement options for the player, but with Golden Souls 2 I decided to delve more into the platforming aspect of the series by giving Doomguy a higher jump and also better air control compared to its predecessor. In Golden Souls 3, not only the higher jump returns, but you can now also wall jump, climb ledges and long jump. All these abilities combined together allow you to explore the level completely at your own pace, find shortcuts and also get a drop on enemies in fights. The dynamic ammo placement system makes sure that, despite the non-linear exploration of maps and worlds, you will always find the proper ammo for your currently obtained weapons. So, if for example you find the assault rifle in the second level, but then come back to the first one to finish some missions, you will find assault rifle mags placed around the map. This means that the game adapts around your playstyle, and not the other way around. You can explore completely at your own pace. A notably controversial aspect of Golden Souls 1 and 2's gameplay were death pits. Some players found them to be too unforgiving and that generally it wasn't fun to lose progress over a single missed jump. With Golden Souls 3, death pits will instantly kill you only on the higher difficulty. But if you play on normal or easy, you get teleported back to either the level spawn or the last checkpoint flag you cleared. When playing on normal, you lose a bit of health and will die from death pit only if it takes your health down to 0. On easy, you only lose coins, so you can spend the rest of your playthrough falling and you won't die. I'm sure expert Golden Souls players will be happy with the higher difficulty for this added challenge. But to everyone else who just wants a more relaxing experience, normal and easy will do just fine. Set right after the events of Golden Souls 2, Doomguy is celebrating with the USC a new era of peace, where the Golden Souls energy is safely stored in their labs and can be used for the good of humanity. This celebration doesn't last long. Turns out that a mysterious figure has stolen the Golden Souls and, tired of the USC's shenanigans, has decided to channel that power to destroy the universe. Earth is gone. Hope is lost. Or is it? As time passes, Doomguy wakes up in a new world. Limbotropolis is the main hub area of the game, a sprawling interdimensional city created by the Golden Souls themselves to counterbalance the destruction of the universe. All the people that survived got teleported here, including our very own Doomguy. He must now uncover the truth about his new nemesis and collect every golden soul he can to undo these terrible events and bring back Earth and all the dimensions. Every area of Limbotropolis has 3 levels and 1 boss level. Every level is hidden behind a door that requires a certain amount of golden souls to open. By completing the boss level, you will disable the area's soul jammer, a giant antenna that isolates the golden soul's power. By doing so, you will be able to move on to the next area. Seems tough, you might think, but it's not all busy work. You can also just explore and enjoy the city. It's filled to the brim with interesting characters. You can talk to them, you can find hidden levels and perhaps stop and have coffee?
Wow, wow. 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 Wow, wow.
That's right, you can enjoy a nice cup of coffee at Artie's Bar, located right in the main square of the city. Artificer, or in short Artie, is a character created by Combine Keegan for his mod Combined Arms. It's an outstanding gameplay mod that completely reinvents your loadout, so I highly recommend you to check it out at his Hitch page and Twitter. Artie is not the only guest character that will make an appearance in Golden Souls 3. Keep your eyes peeled and you might see a few familiar faces around the city. And now, for something completely new, I have a sneak peek of the newest map I'm working on. This is the first mission of the level Undead Mansion, a spooky locale that pays tribute to the classic survival horror games. Please enjoy. Shoot?
Okay. Ugh.
Whoa! Excellent! Uh-huh. Affirmative. Yeah. No. Uh-huh. No. Listen up. Affirmative. Wait a minute. Huh? Yeah. Ah. Huh? Yes. Yeah. Ah.
I hope you enjoyed this preview. Undead Mansion will be one of the most unique levels of the mod. It's vastly different from the others in style and gameplay. There's more to it, but I'll talk about it at a later date, or maybe just let you find out when playing the game. Speaking of which, regarding the status of the game, it's still far off from being released, but it's all coming together nicely. While I don't think it will be as big as Golden Souls 2 in content, I'm fairly confident that the level of polish will make it just as loved. This has become my most ambitious project and I can't wait to give it to you, so stay tuned. Thank you all for watching. As a reminder, I'm on Twitter where I post regularly, and I also have a completely optional Patreon page. It doesn't give you any privilege or sneak peeks or anything else, as I prefer to keep everything out for everyone, but it's a good way to support me if you like my work. Thank you again, and see you soon.